Darius Garland, we saw him labor a little bit at times. Obviously, physically isn't where he wants to be, but trying to strap it on for his team. The early turnover, Halliburton.
But I tell you, I like what I've seen from the Pacers early in terms of their aggression and how they are attacking the basketball.
Neesmith.
And that's what we didn't see, Sparrow, in Game 3. They were the ones taking the punch, not delivering. And this has been a dilemma right here. This 3-2 zone with Mobley at the head of it because of that right there, his ability to cover
at every opportunity. Siakam high post, Strus, beautiful drop step, and it's all Pacers, which would have been his second. Turner, Toppin coming back door. And they have now 3 turnovers, GA, the last 4 trips.
Yeah, 5 in the first quarter. Even DeAndre Hunter.
Miles Turner lights the lamp from deep. And they're 2 of 7 so far from deep. Halliburton probing, Toppin, corner 3, splash! A very brief rest at the 4:32 mark of the quarter, and now John Goble gets Sam Merrill and DeAndre Hunter. But look out, Turner comes to the defense of Mathurin. Well, you can see something brewing between those two the other night, and that has spilled in and over here to Game 4.
It is definitely getting chippy.
After the personal foul, there's a dead ball contact by Mathurin where he extends a close-handed fist into the sternum of Hunter. He's being assessed a flagrant foul penalty too for this act. Hunter is being assessed a technical foul for the push to Mathurin and a technical foul on Turner as well. Therefore, play will be resumed with Hunter shooting 2 free throws for a flagrant foul penalty due. It will be Cleveland basketball.
Had issue all series long, and that's part of what happens. You know, these are divisional rivals. There's a history between these two organizations. But that's also a significant loss if you're Rick Carlisle and the Pacers.
Turning for the Pacers. Reset Halliburton on the attack. Slithers to the cup. Can he get his offensive game going?
They've gone back to this 3-2 zone, but this time they put Mobley on the baseline.
Mitchell's got to work quickly. Shot clock down to 3. Mitchell inside Euro step and the flick. Vintage Mitchell.
Jarrett, after an intense first quarter, what's it going to take to really unlock the team's offense?
I think we just need to settle into the game, stop doing unforced turnovers, and we're going to knock down shots eventually.
Your team has dominated the boards through the first 3 games of this series. It's been a role reversal in this game. What needs to change?
Just being more aggressive on the boards, trying to box out our guys and just getting the ball at the end of the day.
Appreciate your time. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
As we play in the opening minute of the second quarter, Indiana built a 19-point lead early. Siakam fires and buries a corner 3. So they've done everything they can handle from this Pacers defense. Shot clock down to 4. Siakam crosses over Wade, fires and hits again. Here comes Siakam, stops on a dime, and he's starting to cook. And this thing is still got plenty of time to shoot. Siakam to Toppin. They are toying with Cleveland. Taps it to the backcourt. The officials say it was a deflection. So Indiana maintains position. Toppin, a magic trick. Strus will pull well short. And the Cavs are 3 of 12 from deep. McConnell. And that is sent into the seats by Mitchell. Any 3-2 zone, GA, that's got Evan Mobley at the top is a challenge for an offense to deal with. Look at McConnell. He is picking them apart. He missed it. Donovan Mitchell is now 2 of 9 from the field. Turner puts it down. Miles Turner flexing on the Cavs. They're going to reset as we are inside of 4 minutes left. Mitchell pulls up and hits.
Good decisions with the basketball in the half court.
Siakam in the corner. Neesmith, 3 to shoot. Veering right. Off balance before halftime. Turner. Offensive brilliance from the Pacers.
Putting themselves in a position where maybe they can take a commanding lead in this series.
As we hit the final 60 seconds, Neesmith out to Turner. Rises from deep, and they just can't hit. It's a 15-2 Pacers run, and they smell blood in the water. Turner! All the way to the basket. Final 3 seconds of the half. Neesmith gets a clean off, and he hits it. Why not? The Indiana Pacers put up an 80 spot on it. Cleveland watched Indiana in the second quarter shoot it at an 80% clip, and they picked up where they left off. Siakam +1. Start to put his imprint on this game. Strus elevates from deep. And it's struck down to the corner by Siakam. Here comes Siakam all the way to the rack from 3. Neesmith. Yes. Surprise run to the conference finals last year. And Greg, they are potentially 1 win away from getting back to the conference finals. They think they put the finishing touches on the Cavs. Siakam
Really getting whatever they want here offensively.
That ends a 9-0 Cleveland run. Mobley, forceful flush.
All right, so the Cavs were saying that Donovan Mitchell is now doubtful to return with a left ankle injury. So as we learn more, we'll provide that and pass it along.
Yeah, this was Mitchell just coming out to start the second half to get his warm-ups in. And obviously felt something in that ankle.
We talked about both teams, a lot of depth, but it's been the Pacers bench. Papa misses there, Siakam there to clear it up. Credit them for the improvement defensively.
Toppin taking a bump underneath. Officially doubtful with what the Cavs are calling an ankle injury. Oh boy, does that loom large for Tuesday. Can Cleveland put just any kind of run together over the final fourth quarter as Wade buries a 3.
And you can't get ahead of yourself. You've just got to be focused on Game 5 if you're Cleveland. Somehow get it back here.
Boy, Thompson. Right at the rim, corner 3, Okoro. And boy, we asked Rick Carlisle about Johnson, and you can sense the respect that Carlisle has for his longtime veteran as Johnson gets the block at the rim. About 80 miles southwest of where we are here in Indianapolis. Shepherd hanging. Shot clock at 2. Shepherd just banked in a 3 from the corner. Ben Shepherd, one of 7 Pacer draftees on his current roster. Just Johnson pulls up and hits. It has been an Indianapolis party here in Game 4. And they respond after a 22-point loss here in Game 3 to move 1 step closer.